only thing keeping any of us out of alignment is, take one guess, ourselves. I can beat myself up for not being in alignment and receiving the guidance because I know that you're only half a person or half a being if you're not using your higher mind. If you're using your physical mind, that's great, but you're meant to be in tune. You're meant to be in alignment with God, with your higher self, and with your angels because they see the bird's eye view. I understand that. I understand it so much that I can get so down on myself when I'm not in alignment. And that's why meditation to me is so important. That's why pre-paving the way is so important to me. But there are days where I don't connect. I still can feel good, but I feel like I'm not connected. Like I think I might take it a little too seriously. And when we take shit seriously, it's so much easier to fall out of alignment. The story I tell myself of I need to sit and meditate, and when I don't, my day is just like ruined, is a thing that puts me off track. I don't need to try so hard to be in alignment because the only thing keeping any of us out of alignment is, take one guess, ourselves. And I definitely see myself as an obstacle all the time. I was talking to somebody who was just talking about how nicely things had lined up for them because they did this, then this happened, then this happened, and she was just like, it's so crazy how things line up. And I'm like, what if things are always lining up for us? It's not like some miracle. It's not like some one off. But the only reason we think it's a one off is because we hold ourselves back, or we're the block. We're the ones like resisting. We're the ones not seeing what is there for us because we're in the frequency, vibration, mood, and emotion of things not working out for us. An example I like to use is one that happened to me this year. And I'm sure there's so many examples, but it was just one that I was able to see like this. Like, oh my God. I was at a traffic light and I was behind a car turning left and I was impatient. So went into the other lane and got across the street just as it turned red. Okay. So I'm like, great. Probably saved like 5 minutes. It was a downtown light, so long light. And as I'm looking for street parking, like I just rolled through and then got to a red light and the car behind me, like it was a little too far back to like just reverse in there, got out of that spot and it was the only spot in the street I could have parked at. And I couldn't help but think, had I not gone, like changed lanes to go past the guy turning left to make sure I get through that green light, if I had stayed there, would I have gotten that parking spot? So I might have saved 5 minutes, but I also lost like 10 minutes looking for another parking spot because that spot that was right there was in front of where I was going. It was like what I was hoping for, the hoping to get that spot. I honestly believe that if I had stayed behind that car turning left, that I would have gotten that spot. That's one of the ways that we get in our own way. One of the ways that things don't line up. It's not outside circumstances, the intentions you have for things and the way in which you do things is going to be the result of it, right? So walking in peace, walking with God. And what I mean by walking with God is like just being benevolent, just being walking like Jesus did when he was on earth to the best of your ability. Obviously, it's you're not going to be perfect, and I'm in no way saying I'm an angel or a saint, but I do try my best. Doesn't mean I don't get impatient, doesn't mean I don't get ticked off, doesn't mean I don't get sad or out of alignment. I do. Everyone as a human does. I'm sure Jesus did too, but he just had more practice. He went into the wilderness. He did what he had to do to become the person that he wanted to be or that he was destined to be, his highest self, his best self. He didn't go finding himself, although it might seem like it. He created himself. He chose in which way to react. He chose which actions to do and where to go. He knew to believe in himself, and thank God he did because now we all can. He's the most famous guy. Love him.